Okay, we're on. Hi, Neetu.
Hi Vinod,
How are you?
all fine. How are you?
How's Bangalore treating you?
I didn't get you.
How's Bangalore treating you? I think you just come from Delhi. How's Bangalore?
Oh, Bangalore is good, or as always. Delhi, don't ask. It was still okay, but then
Okay,
really warm, and I just wanted to get out of the place. We are so used to Bangalore, from the
I know.
beginning.
Namma Bengaluru.
Exactly, Namma Bengaluru. What I missed was idli,
Oh, why?
breakfast.
Idli.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean the
Acha.
biryanis and the idlis that you get in Bangalore, we don't get it anywhere.
Wow. Well said. Awesome. So, what are we talking about today, Neetu? What are we showcasing for the weekend?
Uh, I have a few works. I'll just share it with everyone. And after coming out of CKP, what continued was painting. Yeah, but not exactly what I did in the graphic department. That started and ended there only because this was something we could never continue after coming out of the department. And yes, I
Any
always
particular
enjoyed this.
genre, any media in particular that you paint?
Uh, Not exactly, yeah, but always a passion towards the watercolors. And
Okay.
from the beginning, I was very much interested in the ink work, but I hadn't done much in the beginning. But yes, off late, as and
Okay.
when I get time from work,
Okay.
I try
Okay.
doing few. And
Okay.
I'll be sharing few works which I did on Ganesha, basically series, close
Okay.
to 15 works I had done.
Okay.
And ink work plus watercolor on that, and
Okay.
a lot of landscapes. Yeah, in between, as and when you get time. Again, it depends on the mood, or basically, it's all on the time how much I get in the daytime or
Okay.
during my class hours.
Okay.
Few acrylic paintings also, canvas works. But
So
yes, more on the ink work.
more of pen and ink. So my first question then to you, based on the topic that we're talking, you're saying pen and ink. You think somewhere coming from the graphic department, all the printmaking and litho and all of it, do you think that's an influence and that's why you like pen and ink?
Must be started from there
Maybe.
because we used to
Okay.
do a lot of works on metal pieces, the zinc work, and yeah, litho had a completely different process. And I mean, if somebody really wants to carry that, they have to be visiting the place to do that because that cannot be done at home. Uh,
Right.
I was always interested in doing designs. Designs were always my passion, and design any form of design, especially freehand, and design not only on in the paintings or in the ink work, even on the fabric, pot paintings. Also, I've done a lot of pot paintings. Also, I always enjoy doing very intricate designs. It's like you get so lost in your work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a kind of a stress buster, I can say, because from having the busy routine during my school hours, and once in a week we have off, and that's when just to take a break from the work, I just do this.
Okay,
It's
you
always
keep saying schoolwork, schoolwork, just to let people know that Neetu is a teacher. Neetu teaches. Where do you teach, Neetu?
I'm working for Vibgyor. I joined there in 2009 and started with high school. I was taking classes for 8, 9, 10 because ICSE board has a subject in 8, 9, 10th, and ninth grade onward it becomes a compulsory subject. So
Okay,
taking board exams for preparing the students for the board exam for grade 10, and later on it continued to 11th and 12th. So currently I'm only working with 11th and 12th grade ISC board, and
okay,
it's an important paper for them. They have three papers: still life, nature study, and paper 5. Paper 5 is again close to your applied art. So these are the subjects they're working. No, I don't have a lot of students, but generally it is 8 to 10 students. And fortunately, students are amazing. That's what I see. The way when we joined CKP, when I joined CKP, when I look at the sketches I was doing, I was like, oh my God, I was so bad. I can't even share them with my students. And children are so smart these days, the way they pick up things so quickly.
yeah, yeah,
Amazing
yeah,
works. I
yeah.
mean,
So going back to when we were students, or rather when Neetu was a student, or before that, were you always a creative person? Were you always sketching, and CKP was just an outlet for that, or you had a kind of an inkling towards it, and then it kind of got more you honed the skill to a to a larger extent in CKP. How was it? Were you always sketching and doodling and designing before
Yeah,
CKP?
CKP, before joining CKP, yes, this was my interest, and I was really not sure if my parents would agree me taking up this, in joining CKP, because it was very difficult for me to make them understand, because art is something not everybody would.
I should have actually asked this with everybody else I spoke to. If you can just quickly tell us, what was your journey to into Rodik, into CKP? How did you get to know about the college? And what made you join?
Uh, See, basically, one of my dad's friend, he knew about CKP, and he had seen me do painting. And whenever, I mean, there was a competition at a lower level, I was always winning it. So he was like, when she's doing it, why don't you put her in the same field? Which my dad was not very convinced. But then, I don't know, something. He's like, fine, you like doing something, you go ahead with this. I simply don't want to force you for any medical or engineering, which was, trend always.
Yeah.
So that's how I came to CKP. But
Okay.
yes, joining CKP again, it was something very new, and I was really not sure if I'll be really able to survive. In fact, after first year, I was in two minds: should I continue or should I leave the college?
Why is that?
Uh, I don't know, but somehow it was things were not very comfortable in the beginning,
Okay.
and then I was like, no, it's okay, let's take it up.
Okay. Glad you stuck around. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had you with us, and you wouldn't have probably been an art teacher now.
Uh,
Everything happens for a reason.
uh, Teaching profession, I was really not sure that I would become a teacher ever, because what I felt always was like a teacher should be always the one who's really disciplined, and that thing never existed anywhere in me.
You're being so honest about it.
Okay, the कहते हैं ना एकदम बिगड़े हुए बच्चे, and suddenly they become a teacher. I like
By
I
the way,
want.
your students might watch this.
I know, I was really scared. Okay, I don't say them. If they say I know somebody from CKP, I said I don't know who they are. Okay, better let don't. So this getting into teaching was something never my choice. Uh, I don't know, just by chance, I just took up this profession, and then I really started enjoying it. It's good.
Okay.
The only,
Okay.
to be honest, the only reason I took up teaching was because this is one profession where you get a lot of leaves, bought chuttis, okay, over summer vacations, winter vacations. I like, oh, this is the best job one can take, okay. But yeah, later on, I enjoyed.
Okay. In case you're quitting the job, I'm up.
Please do join.
Okay. On that, so you teach for a living, and you have, so you're always teaching art. So what part of it is when Neetu stops being a teacher and says, okay, I just want to finish. I want to head back home, and today I'm going to sit and finish off my painting, and I want to go back. Is it like that, or even through your class, you're sketching and concepts are happening, or do you have
Uh,
dedicated time for it?
no, here actually what happens is somewhere sometimes I find it really difficult, because uh, in a regular school, what happens is they consider this subject also. They judge the. In fact, this art is also considered as maths and science and other subject. Basically, they judge this also in the same parameters.
Right.
Uh, we have fixed LPs which we have to follow. Suppose today I'm supposed to teach the children sketching, they have to do only sketching. They are not supposed to start with the painting. So it's that.
Hmm.
So this is where I feel sometimes very demotivated, or I don't know, it's not comfortable, because this is not the way we learned.
Right. Right.
We were always free to sit anywhere and do sketching, go anytime to college, come out anytime. We were not tied up. But here, what is happening is it's a very tied up routine. So this is where this is one thing I don't like about in schools, the way they are taking up this subject. So
Okay.
otherwise, once the children are there with me in the classroom, I don't function as the orders given by the school. It is only my classroom, my rules. So we all work together. In fact, most of my paintings are done along with the students. They work, even I work. We all sit and work together. So it's fun.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So all of your personal sketching and paintings, conceptualizing does not happen during class hours. It's after you come home, and after come home, obviously you have a lot of. I'm sure you have a lot of house things to do. So
A
when
lot
is
of
it that you get the time to do it?
after everybody sleeps.
Oh, the night, the night. It's kind of very calm, isn't it? In the night, when with the silence,
Absolutely.
you can think so much without the clutter and the
Very.
noise.
It's like after I'm done with the day, done with all my responsibilities from homes, job, everything. So that's when, I try to give some time to myself. That's my me time. And my me time includes either finishing my paintings or drawing, sketching, or reading.
Oh,
So
okay. Do they
these
influence each other? I mean, I don't know how art influences reading, but does the reading influence your art?
uh it's about visualization. When you read something, you visualize.
Right, right,
So
right.
it's a break. I mean, they say, what as much as I enjoy my painting, equally I enjoy reading also.
What genre, what kind of stuff do you read?
uh Generally it's fiction.
Okay.
I cannot take a lot of philosophy because
We're losing you. We can only see this part of you. Can you just
um,
take it up a little higher? Yeah, perfect. Sorry. Yeah.
okay, so not philosophical books or not mythological. Yes, it's only fiction because
Okay.
it's nice.
Okay. Okay. So how many hours do you spend? Do you like spend every day painting, or it's just as and when you get the time for it?
Not every day. uh I cannot do the same thing for a longer time.
Okay. You don't like monotonous things to be done. तो हफ्ते में एक बार तो एक तीन चार बार तो होता होगा
Yes.
या कहीं पर ऐसा भी होता है कि होता ही नहीं and then one fine day you like okay let me just go back and
It
paint.
again depends on the routine, Vinod, because teaching profession now, it is not like the way we had teachers who teach in the class and go after that the work is done. Now this job has become more or less like a corporate job. As even after you come back home, you have endless tasks to finish. So sometimes I feel that getting into a teaching job, I thought it would be really a cakewalk where you teach and come back home and then you have a lot of vacations, but it's not so easy as I had thought before taking up this profession. But then, yeah, it takes up a lot of time, so it's very difficult for
Okay.
me to actually give time to myself or to my subject. it's
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
very hectic routine.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And with your pen and ink and all the other medias that you've tried, I'm sure you've tried all of the medias, but you told me that pen and ink is something that you enjoy doing.
It's joy.
Is this
Yes.
something that you newly developed, or you've been doing this also for quite some time?
uh I've been doing this for many years, but yes, I feel that as as you keep working, you know you keep improving. Now if I go back and see the work which I did some 5 years back, same ink work, uh maybe the designs were not so intricate, the lines were not so matured. But as you keep doing, there is improvement. So I don't say I'm done with it. Every work, there's something new to learn. And here, nobody's teaching you. You're doing it and you're discovering it yourself. Okay, uh, no, this is something new I found, and this can be continued.
Mm. Mm. Do you sketch, Neetu?
Yes, I still do, but as I told, it's a hectic routine. But I enjoy doing sketches, and I
Okay.
feel it's very important to continue with the sketches because these are the very basic. I remember how Gowda sir used to
Yeah. Yeah.
make us do sketches, and how we used to play tricks. I
Yeah.
remember Babita and me, all of us, those 20 sketches, and then it increased to 25 sketches. And I remember Acharya sir used to sign our sketches, or even Satyam sir used to sign all the sketches. After a few weeks, we used to cut the sheets. Okay, so the signature is gone, and the same sketches we used to show. So basically, it used to reach to a point where the sheet was almost cut. So doing all these things. So one sketch, minimum 3 times I used to, recycle it.
Yeah, I think all of us are so naughty, and we tried different tricks. I think some of us even copied. We probably had Yatish's work or somebody else's work. Uska sketch, deke, then sketch and then give it back. We did all this nonsense, and sometimes I think
Live
memory
sketching,
say,
seriously, the copy work was more.
yeah,
And same old, we had some set of posters, some 6, 7. Usi ko repeatedly we used to do them. Same thing.
yeah. So I remember Rajesh sir catching me many times because I would sketch out of memory, and he's like, "Where did you see this person doing this?" I don't remember the poses. Obviously, I'm sure I made some awkward one where probably somebody doesn't sit that way at all, or So he's like, where did you actually see this? And I will be like, I say like, okay, you've done it out of memory. So
I
I
used to
think,
pick them from
but
magazines. Okay, at
yeah, that too.
crisis time, open some magazine and see people's pictures, and then draw
Yeah,
those. So that's
yeah,
the reason
yeah,
I told, no, me being this kind of a student, you can imagine how I never thought I would become a teacher.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, life's what do you say? It's quite amazing, isn't it? The journey that we take, we never thought we'll go that way, and then we come back, and then you think of what our teachers did for us, and that you have a whole new respect for what they have done. We always looked at Gauda sir, and I'm sure all of us gave galis and all of those things, right? To be honest, we actually did that. But now
Gowda sir
look at us,
suspended me twice from entering the classroom also.
right?
So
One of
that's
the
the reason,
many,
with being so mischievous,
yeah.
and I was like, oh my God, I've become a teacher. I can't even say what my past was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What kind of a
And
student we
and
were.
all of those things that was instilled in us, and especially him just being such a strict person to adhere to those 20 sketches, actually helped all of us in a lot of ways and made us better artists. I just
True.
felt that we should have never stopped it. For those who stopped later in CKP, we should just continue the same trend. And if we had done this for the next 5 years, I think our skills would have been improved that much more.
That is true. That's what I say my students also. Uh, our lecturers used to ask us to do 20 sketches every day. And, seriously, I always cribbed doing that, because initially the sketches were not. I mean, what happens is when somebody asks you to do something, you start taking it as a burden. And
Yeah.
that was like, it was a burden every morning. Oh God, we have to make sketches. And that's the reason, you start getting into shortcuts like signatures cut karke, and then, start showing the same sheet again and again. So, but what happens is lately, what I realized was this was so important. And today, if we are able to draw so comfortably, or it's only because of those sketches. Even
Yeah,
in
yeah,
high school, in 10th standard board, they have a paper where they are supposed to do sketching, and I think for the whole year, my students are supposed to do somewhere around 100 sketches. And the minute they see the syllabus, like, ma'am, 100 sketches, then I say them a breakup, do 10 a month. And that's when, we make them understand. So
yeah,
this is like, you will feel it a burden now, but you will be happy, after a few years when you see the improvement in your work.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yes, credit
Uh,
goes to CKP for all this.
yeah, yeah. Big way to first to Gauda sir, and then all the teachers who were there with us. From Reena ma'am, who was an excellent teacher, but was with us for a very, very, very short span, and then
Yes.
Soumya ma'am, Satyam sir, Raj Gopal sir, Baswachar sir, and of course the late
Vijay, Amrit
late
Bish.
Rajesh sir and the late Brijesh Bijal sir. Good guess. And hats off to them. And that's where we are. Coming back again to what Neetu does. Of your pen, ink, and washes, was has there been a favorite subject, something that you keep going back to, or you just do a series of untitled random works, or is it like very clear about I like the subject and you do a lot of those?
Uh, See, because coming to art, the subject comes with no rules. That's what I feel. Okay, here it's like this is one subject where there's no fixed rule that you have to follow this. You have to do this only. You have to do that. Like, I like other subjects. So you have always
Right.
have free hands on. So here, whatever you enjoy, whatever is your passion, you just take it ahead. So this is one thing. Ink and watercolors I enjoyed. So what happens is many a times I plan to do something, and what I notice is end of the day again end up doing the same thing. So I like, okay, this is there, ink work, you know it's just that I'm not able to move out from this. I've been doing this only.
Okay.
Let me see how
Okay.
long, how many more years I'll be doing
Okay.
the same.
Okay. So even though you plan out and want to do something, consciously to move away from what you're doing, subconsciously you're driven back to the same
Yes,
theme
that's what I've
and
noticed. Many a times I start something, I like, okay, this work I'm not going to do the ink work. It's going to be purely watercolor. But then again, it boom firke, it comes back to the same thing. So like, okay, let me do this only.
can I be bold enough to say, is it maybe your safe zone, saying maybe my skills and my maturity as an artist as what we say, no, I don't want to. I would love to try, but then eventually the mind is so programmed right now that it likes the same set of rules in it, if I could say, right? I might be wrong by saying this. I don't mean to disrespect or say in any way saying probably your skill levels are not, your vocabulary of skill levels is not
Yeah,
that
maybe I'm not trying
wide.
to broaden
I'm
the
not saying
horizon.
that, but I'm saying sometimes we eventually, like for example, when I draw a certain face, the faces all look the same in whatever angle. And I've kind of seen this from college days also. If somebody's drawing a face, and that face sometimes resembles that person's face itself because they're seeing their face so much in the mirror and all the while the reflections that kind of comes. So it's just something like that. That though consciously you're trying to push away, it just kind of naturally comes
It's back
back to it.
again.
And you obviously you've taken it and you're continuing.
That's true.
Uh, so would you like to kind of break that and do probably do in a media that you not explored at all? And do you feel that
Yes,
you'll still
I
come back to
want.
that?
I want to. It's always been there. I want to get into sculpting,
Oh, okay.
and this is not from today. From the time in CKP, this was there. Wanted to try this, but then I couldn't. But yes, 100%. I'm sure I will do it.
All right, all right.
But I have to
So
figure out
so
how.
okay. And with your pen and ink works, Neetu, do you start off with certain concept that's already there in your head, a certain sketch, or do you actually sit and draw it out and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do, or you just let it all flow on the canvas?
It's just random. I just start with a normal scribble art, and then s- the basic lines I just start with the pencil. The basic
Okay,
outline starts there, and then later on, it's all directly with the pen, and it depends in what mood you're into. It just goes with the flow. So nothing
okay.
planned as such.
Nothing is planned. It's okay, okay, okay. And how many are you able to churn out in a month? Or do you plan like that, or you just go with the flow saying, I don't want to look at a certain uh,
No, I
total
just
number
do
of works to
planning.
have?
It's not, I just said this is nothing planned. At
Okay,
times I do 4 to 5 works in a month, and then sometimes it's like months together I'm not able to do a single work.
okay,
And many a time it all I have also seen I have around 7 to 8 work currently. I started and again I don't feel like continuing with those works. Maybe I was in that mood. I like that particular theme. I started working, then I know it's boring. So
oh, you're not able to go
maybe
back and
fickle
finish
minded
it.
also.
Okay, okay. I think it's also when you start with a certain vigor and with a certain mood, especially, and an emotion, you are looking at that particular produce in a certain way, and when you come back to it on a different day, on a later day with a different mood,
Yes,
it just doesn't fit
exactly.
nahi hota hai.
True. Same way, I have started few canvas paintings and the drawings are done. And I just look at it, I'm like, okay, not today. And it's more than 6 months. They are just ऐसे ही रखा हुआ है.
Okay, okay. But do you plan to finish them? Do you plan to probably
I want
juxtapose and
to
do something
many a
else with
times,
it?
but having a hectic routine at times, that's the reason. Maybe time is also one of the reasons, that continuity breaks.
तो
And
ऐसा
it's
भी
making
हुआ होगा that you did something, left it for some time, whatever the time period, when you came back and it completely turned into something else and it turned out better than what you imagined.
many a
ऐसा भी हुआ
times.
है. अच्छा. So maybe that might happen on those canvases also.
That's what no, it's like we start with a different, you're in a different frame of mind at that time, and you sketch
Yeah.
something, and you want to continue with that. And when you take a break, and what happens practically with me is when I take a break, and the break is like a very extended one. So when I get back to the work, it comes out completely different.
Are you able to see some of those works and exactly go back to that date that you were doing it, saying, okay, this is the mind frame that I was on. There was an emotion connected and a certain mood connected at that point of time. Do you get that from your works? Do you see that?
Sometimes it does, but then that's what I said. It again depends on how much gap you're giving actually practically to the work.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you're able to recollect and it's there, that sketch in the mind or whatever the rough work that you've done, then
Okay.
you can do it. Otherwise, generally, I always feel if you start something, one shouldn't give a very long gap. Otherwise, the whole idea behind that particular work is somewhere, gets lost.
Okay. Okay. Any places you've exhibited, um, sold these
Uh,
works?
no, not much. Because after CKP, I was working for a marketing company for 2 years, 3 years, and then I moved to Delhi. And once I came back from Delhi, I was on a break for 3 years where I had my son. And just after that, 2009, I joined school. And school, working for school, it was like whatever works I did was, during that time only. So actually didn't have time to experiment and all, get out of the routine and do something extra.
I'm sure you have amassed quite a collection now. Why don't you exhibit? That'll be a great way to. Obviously, we'll see it on WhatsApp now,
I
but it's always
wanted
nice to see it in
uh,
person.
Yes, I really wanted to. In fact, I have sufficient number of works to, start go for an exhibition. But then I don't know, it's just not happening.
अपने college में करने का है, and then that'll be an amazing excuse again to come and see everybody.
I wanted to, but then 2 years I had started a school, and maximum part of my day was getting exhausted over there. So morning 7 to 4, I'm working for Vibgyor, and 1 hour break, I come back home, and the rest of the time was going with my happiness living. So had zero time. They
Okay,
say,
okay,
people value something. What do you value the most in life? I say it is the time. It never comes
all
back.
right. Yeah, so true. And 2020 has given actually a lot of people lot of things. Um, uh, People have gone back to cooking. People have rekindled their passion of whatever they had lost.
Me too. Lot of cooking.
A lot of
Lot
cooking.
of cooking.
Okay,
I enjoy cooking.
that's it.
Not by force, not by demand. Yes, I enjoy cooking, especially biryanis.
Mm. Art and biryani
I
would
have
be
a lot
an
of
interesting
friends at home.
conversation to have. I imagine now the next part of this weekend show probably happening somewhere in your house over a biryani and some more gupshup about paintings. I would enjoy that. See how subtly I invited myself into your house and you're not even saying anything.
Oh, you anytime, anytime, anytime.
Cool, cool. So what next? What next? Do you continue painting? You see yourself now doing more work once this COVID situation is done with. It's going to take some time. Uh, but do you see yourself exhibiting? Do you see yourself taking it up more
Yes, I
seriously and
really
doing this?
want to do that. And I was just thinking, as you guys had, the plan the reunion. If we can have you know, a plan where all of us can exhibit together,
Oh,
so be
that'll be a
something
nice
really
nice thing to do.
memorable.
Yeah, that'll be a nice thing to do. We take up a large hall kind of a thing, and everybody can come and exhibit their work. That's a fantastic idea.
That's what I was
Thanks,
thinking. We
Neetu.
take that same platform, everybody again. So maybe a reunion come your exhibition
Exhibit.
together.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. We can call it the Rolex Bachelor Brand exhibition or something. Superb that will be. But we'll need a lot of space. There's a lot of us.
CKP है ना, गौड़ा सर है ना, पूर्णिमा
He's
जिंदाबाद,
not. Huh? Kiska
पूर्णिमा
Zindabad?
जिंदाबाद.
Purnima Zindabad. I know. Purnima Zindabad. Purnima and all the other people also who pitched in. There's a lot of people. A lot of people. But
But
yeah,
this should
that's a
this should
great
be a
idea.
good idea. Everybody can actually showcase and
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Yeah, and it need not just be paintings and art. It could probably be something else also that they do. Even if somebody's into advertising and somebody's into design and somebody's,
Yes.
I don't know if everything can be put like on a canvas and shown, but it'll be like a miniature version of what we're doing now, where people can look at that, that poster or
Exactly.
something, and they can say, oh wow, this person has actually done this, 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 and this. It's like a floating live CV bio without being very cluttered and very uncorporate like. It'll be interesting. And again, surprise all of us by getting this,
Because
get
there'll be
teachers again.
varieties. There'll be a
Huh?
lot of variety. There'll be a lot of varieties because each one has something
Yeah, yeah.
new, and each one has something creative to showcase.
And maybe
Because
this time probably we should do somewhere far off so people don't go back home. We all at least stay for one night together, all of us, and spend more time. little more of party and singing and dancing and music and reminiscing all the good and fun times also
Singing
we
should be
had.
done by Mr. Vinod only.
No, no,
Because
no,
we heard you.
no,
You sing
no.
amazing, Vinod. Too good.
Thank you for that. But then I think it'll be great. It can only happen when this bloody COVID thing goes away, and I hope that goes away soon. Chala, chala, super, super.
And
Um,
this whole idea of your weekly showcase is like, this is really good. I remember after 2 years after leaving Rorik, when we got into our third year, that's when the group was split. Each one
yeah,
was into a different department, and
yeah.
so we actually, I mean, because especially we were into graphic department, had no much connection with the painting and applied art departments.
Actually,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so
And also the way it was in the basement, not basement, down and in the side,
yeah,
nobody actually ventured there. And
we used
anybody
to
who
like,
kind of did, kind of went to the sculpture department, and some of us would go. I always came there because I knew Cheryl and I knew Deepa, I knew Danny. I would come to meet, and then once in a while say hi to everybody. What's her name? Vinaya Kini.
yeah.
Uh, Obviously, I knew Sridhar sir, so we would have all of these teachers would stay back late in the evening, 5:36 onwards, and then we'll all hang out in the sculpture department singing songs, chai mangwa ke and all that. That was fun. That was fun. And the
It was
only
graphic department was very different, and it's just like we start our day with the grinding the stones, and we were like we had the worst dressed people always with the apron when one slippers, and this is how we were all the time in the
why were you guys wearing slippers all the time? What was that?
so limestones grinding all the time. We start our day with the grinding limestones, making for the litho,
Right. So that would
and
follow
work.
this on your shoes and spoil the shoes. Hence,
Yeah, because we used
chappal,
to
is it?
put sand. While grinding, we have to put sand and then some water, and then used to grind. So
Okay.
the entire water used to, just drip. So we
Okay.
used to soil our clothes so badly. So
Okay.
always, apron and one. And the funniest part used to be Shetty. Shetty used to make tea for all the lecture HODs there. Okay, and somehow we used to
Shitty.
butterfly him. Shetty, he had a big tummy.
Oh yeah, the mush guy.
Yes, he
Right, right,
was.
right, right.
We used to assist all the lectures there. So
Okay,
Shetty used to get all those nice tea pans, and he used to make tea in the department. Actually, that
okay,
heater was for all of us to heat our plates, but that it was utilized by Acharya sir and all of them, to make tea for them. So we used to request Shetty make
and
one
the
cup
and the
for
teachers also in your department were quite different from the others. Dubey sir, Nikhil Paul sir, Acharya sir, and who
yeah,
else? Am I missing somebody?
Sridhar sir.
Sridhar sir, Sridhar sir. Quite different,
They
and
were from graphic department, yes.
yeah,
Yeah, they were the only ones.
Nikhil Paul
Nikhil
was sorry
Paul.
was painting, isn't it?
No, Nikhil Paul also used to be there with us also.
We used to always hang out with the Dubey sir, so that's how I
Yes,
remember him.
Nikhil Paul
But he
also
was
was
a
there.
painting teacher.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but he used to be in graphic department. But mainly it was, but Sridhar sir, he's an amazing person, and I feel he was the only person I found in graphic department who was really interested in teaching us something. That whatever new he used to know about it, or like this, whatever he knew extra about the techniques and to show us good works. He was the only one who was actually interested in teaching more
Okay.
than others, because other lecturers, I feel they were more or less engrossed in their work, and so interaction used to be very less with them. But yes, Sridhar sir is an amazing person. So
Do you
his
miss the heady smell of the graphic department, the inks and the
yeah,
various
bitumen.
spirits and all of that? Do you miss all that? Do you miss that? All the
Uh,
grinding and
we used
and
to say
and
that, and kerosene, we used to be working with kerosene all the time, cleaning our zinc plates. So we used to say we're highly inflammable people.
highly inflammable also. Were you guys also high?
High, yeah, we used to be high on the smell all the time with kerosene. So wherever we pass by, it's like okay, kerosene is going all the time. We,
Yeah.
hands used to be always untidy.
Who from our class was in your department? So I think it was you, Cheryl, Deepak Ahmed, Vinaya Kini. Who else? That's it.
There
Danny.
was more. Not able to recollect her name. One more. There was one more.
Acha. So you knew from before that you wanted to get into graphic, second year
No.
onwards. Then how did that
It,
happen?
it was like it's really funny why we selected graphic. I remember Arundhati. She said when we had an interview, which which one you want to
Choose
go
the
for?
subject.
Yeah, so for specialization. So Arundhati, she said we were all just preparing. What do we answer them if they ask us why do you want to go for this particular subject? I said, what do I say them? Why I want to go for graphic? She's like, कुछ भी बोल दे ना. Why do you like it? I said, I just like it. Babita is also taking, so even I'm taking. So we both have decided we'll take graphic. She's like, okay. And then I said, I asked that why you want to go for painting. She's like, I'll say them. I want to play with colors. I was like, oh my God, ये तो बड़े बड़े dialogues. I don't know what to say. I just said I want to take the graphic. I'm fine with that. That's all. I didn't know much about it before selecting the subject also.
But life's a great twister because I know of so many stories where people wanted to go in a certain department, but they were pushed into another department which they hated. They didn't like it. But eventually it turned out to be the best thing that could happen for them. And because of that, today, wherever they are, it's all because of that influence. So maybe there was something in there, whether it was by fluke or the teachers or the committee knew what to do with a certain person, because they also had to fill in different departments. And I think end of the day, it's all creative. At the end of the day, it's just that the way you approach it is the same. The final output could be different, whether it's applied or graphic. Maybe the one thing that was more kind of a little cerebral in terms of because it dealt with history and knowing about the past was your art history. वो छोड़ के बाकी सब कुछ was pretty much creative.
Whatever, whichever department, be it applied or your graphic or painting, sculpture, as long as you're continuing with the same, you're not leaving your art behind and you go to a completely different domain. I would not recommend that. It's always good. Whatever you've learned, you've spent those 5 years there, 6 years, whatever time you've invested over there. It's the same thing if you're taking it ahead as your career. That's the best.
Right.
So I think most of us are doing the same.
Do your students know that you sketch and paint?
I didn't get you, sorry.
Do your students that you teach, do they know that you paint and sketch? Have they seen your works?
Yeah. I make samples for them. Every topic they do.
Can't see you need to, you're cut. Can't. Okay, thanks.
Every topic my students work, like, for nature study, we have live classes there. So we get different type of leaves and flowers, detailed study. So before they actually start working on it, I show them samples. So to make samples,
Okay.
I have to do samples for them. So
Okay.
they say only when they see, they understand, okay, how much of
Okay.
colors are they supposed to use, and layering, how you have to do the watercolor layers. So this part is, I'm continuously there into the subject.
Okay.
I have to show samples to them. I'm not using the samples from Pinterest or pictures from net. So whatever I've been making samples for them. So this thing is there continuously. I've been painting.
Okay. Okay. Are you doing something now? Currently, are you working on a piece now?
Currently, actually nothing, because from past 2 months, or I would say from the time since June onwards, from the COVID time, the classes and online classes, this has become very hectic. So no time. So these days, my stress buster or my me time is only with my books. So
Okay. Okay.
nothing else.
Okay. Acha. Great.
And
So,
yes, of course, cooking.
cooking. When do we get to sample that?
I didn't get you.
Page. When do we get to sample that? When do we get to sample that?
Anytime.
उसका फोटोज नहीं चलेगा, चाहिए, खाना चाहिए.
100%.
Super. I hope that happens.
Next reunion, I'll get it.
For 40 of us. Wow, that's very sweet. That's all I can say. And even to make this happen, and you guys should know that I did a lot of things to run around, and Neetu came as a savior in the last minute, and she says she'll do this. I am eternally grateful for you to do this. And
thanks to you, Vinod, for giving your time, bringing it all of us, and doing these interviews with the works, and this is really amazing. As I told, person can earn, person can do anything in life, but then one cannot compensate anybody's time. So the time that you're giving, hats off.
Yeah, the only thing I want to say, and I don't want to come across as again boring and like a broken record, but guys, believe me, when I'm getting in touch with everybody, like with Neetu and with everybody else that I've gotten in touch, don't think there's a line of people waiting to do this. There's nobody. There's none. Nobody is coming forward to do this, and I don't want it to be a force, but it's just a request because this is something great. We're able to see, we can actually get in the mindset of what our batchmates are. We get to see what they're doing, and we've all been separated for so long. We've got together now, and this is a nice way to know each other. We actually didn't know who was
Absolutely.
with us all those years. So again, I urge you, please, please, please do come forward, get in touch. There's absolutely nobody. And if it wasn't for Neetu, probably this week we wouldn't have had a showcase. And I don't want to break the rhythm because once the rhythm breaks, I don't know if I'll have the energy to do all over again. I don't want to. And come sun, rain, not keeping well, I've somehow done it. And I don't want to lose faith in that. I think we've got something nice going on. I'm saying that without being boastful. Please come forward, and I urge you guys to come and showcase. All of us are doing something great. You need not be creative. People are under this pretext wrong thing that it has to be only creative. It need not be. Look at Praveen's amazing talk about marathon, about Clement, about product photography, which he's not doing on a professional level, or Gunjan for that matter, doing those waves and all of those things, and Madhukar about biking. It has nothing to do with like biking and running. It has nothing to do with anything creative. It doesn't mean, oh, we are from Rodix, we have to only show paintings. No, it's not that. That's also great. If people can show about your cooking, about poetry, gardening, vagera, vagera, please come forward and do it. And let me stop at that.
And not only that, I also feel, it is also inspiring. I remember Gunjan's work. That's really very inspiring.
Yeah.
And Chandru, his gardening. We see I've been seeing his
Hemant,
post on
Hemant
Instagram.
too.
It's amazing. And
Yeah.
trust me, seeing those pictures of all his new plants and the way he's doing it so beautifully, my son was really inspired. And one day he asked me, "Ma, even I want to have some plants." So he went and bought some. I got him some six, seven of varieties of plants, and he's been taking care of them so well. So it's inspiring. It's really inspiring to see something what each one is doing.
Yeah. And we learned that a little bit from everybody. I think that stays with us for a long time.
Exactly. That's what. And Satish, he was our batch. Satish Kange, his illustrations on Facebook. It's just amazing. So
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah.
feel. Each one has something creative, and it's inspiring. It's very inspiring.
Anyways, I think we've ranted enough about what people should do. I think people will do. We're all sweet people. We do listen to each other, and I'm sure somebody's going to give me a call and say, okay, I want to do the next one. Uh, till that happens, this has been an amazing talk, and I thank you again for doing this, and hope to see a lot of your works tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, guys. Neeta is going to be showing. All of her pen and ink and other media that she's been working all these years. Um, the talk will be available today at 10 o'clock, and please watch it. Please appreciate. It doesn't take much to appreciate when somebody's done something. That small gesture of appreciating with a thumbs up or saying nice really uplifts, and that's something that we it doesn't cost anything. It just takes some time. Please do it, like it, and do share what your our classmates are doing with other people. So you never know who might be interested from learning from that person, because all of us after 20 years have been experts in that field that we're doing. It is hobby and it is passion, and it's that passion that's been making that part of the life going. We all must be busy mothers and fathers and corporate guys and all of that, but this little bit of thing that we do, that little extra in life, keeps us motivated and going. So here's to Neetu tomorrow. Thank you again, and hope to see you soon. And the next time I'm saying you in person, I'm gonna taste that biryani too.
100%. I would love to make one. Thank you, Vinod. Thank you so much. As I said, giving your valuable time for this, and so it's always something, we wait every weekend to see, okay, who's next. And
Yeah,
I understand because many times, it gets delayed from my end also to compliment the works. Uh, again, I would like to say all the works whom I was not able to acknowledge or we were not able to reply to the messages. Uh, Apologies, but yes, due to time constraints, it had a very tough time. These 2 months, very hectic routine. So I was not able to revert to many messages, and but yes, I have been seeing all the works. Each one is so talented. That's the reason
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
something amazing. What you have, this whole idea of every week showcasing the work. It's really wonderful.
Probably we'll do another episode, Neetu, this time probably about your cooking, if you're up for it.
Anytime.
Okay.
Sure, sure.
Good. Great. So thank you, Neetu, and
Thank you,
see
Manoj.
you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Sure.
See ya. Bye.
Bye bye. Take care.